Imagine being back in your high school senior year shoes. It's getting that time to start deciding about the future. You have no idea what you want to do with the rest of your life. Your parents are stressed out. They're on your back. You're stressed. You have no idea what the future holds. What if I came up to you with an opportunity? An opportunity to work in the ocean, help keep the environment safe, but more than $80,000 a year, and it doesn't require a college degree. At this point, you're probably thinking, this sounds like a really great opportunity. I wonder what this profession could be. Well, I feel confident if I gave you 1,000 guesses, you would not actually be able to get what this is. This is the profession of an underwater welder. Underwater welding, you're probably thinking now, sounds actually really interesting. Why hadn't you thought about this career path before? And that really gets into the heart of the problem, in that students at the high school and the college level don't know what they want to do with the rest of their lives. And this really stems from a limited availability of student-focused career information. What's out there and what's available is old and stagnated, and it doesn't promote that individualistic career discovery. Along with, in our own personal networks, we typically lack the professional connections in the jobs we're interested in. And this is where we come in. How's it going, everybody? I'm Jay Williamson, and this is My Mentor Network. My Mentor Network looks to solve these problems by exposing students to unique career information. This comes in the form of featured content with industry-leading professionals, which I'm going to get into a little bit more later, as well as a crowdsourced Q&A platform where students will make accounts, choose careers that they're interested in, and then talk to professionals in those careers. Our featured content comes in the form of a podcast series that we started about 3 weeks ago. Thus far, we've spoken to a very wide range of professionals, including the Austin Police Chief, who's pictured below, as well as a DEA resident, and much more. These have been great for us and for the students who've been following us because it's given them a real 360 view of the different professions. We go in depth about the individual's career journey, how to get certified and involved in that career, and much more. Thus far, we're averaging about 400 views per video, but it's really started getting an uptick recently, and the most recent one has about 930 views over the last 2 days. We have a lot more planned, and we want to use this momentum to launch into our crowdsourced Q&A platform. So we actually ran an alpha test of this about 8 months ago, and there was 5 different high schools that participated, 300 students and 75 professionals. And this was a great way for us to see what that engagement would look like, along with what future content we would need to include. For the professionals, a lot of them really enjoyed it because they want to be involved in their high schools and their communities without having to join a PTA or other time-consuming organization. And this was an easy way for them to go on there, answer questions of the students, and really feel like they contributed. And for the students, this was their first time to really have at their hands a unique way to learn about careers. When it comes to breaking down the market, the easiest way to say it is that it's simply ginormous. There's $252 billion in ed tech, and that looks to just continually keep growing as schools and institutions look to deliver content online. Furthermore, there's over 17 million US high school students, but a statistic that really jumps out to our team is that 53% of Americans are unhappy in their career. And we think a lot of this comes from the fact that people made early, uninformed career decisions, and since then have put on career paths that maybe weren't right for them. Our actual go-to-market strategy is essentially paid advertisements and sponsorships that come from partnering with higher educational institutions. Enrollment has progressively gone down since 2011, while spending budgets have just been continually increasing, especially through online means. In fact, since 2016, there was a $1.65 billion increase from 2015. We hope to capitalize on this market opportunity and be able to serve as a middleman for these institutions and interested students. The actual competition in this space for the incumbent side is really just focused on videos about career that are extremely stagnated. We are an all-in-one platform that is not only student-focused and promotes career discovery, but has these industry-leading professional videos, a Q&A platform, and constantly updating dynamic information. That's what distinguishes us from our competitors who, while they might be a Q&A platform on some hands, they don't include all the content that we have. Thank you very much for allowing me to come and speak to you today. We've really enjoyed being along for this ride of Longhorn Startup, and we want you guys to come participate with us. If you have any friends or if you yourself are interested in being on our podcast, we have our emails listed below. And if you just want to come and follow along on the social media handles, those are also listed below. So thank you guys very much.